What is up, YouTube? Fucking up already. What is up, YouTube? It is your boy, the Black Excess here, and I am back bringing you another video. This time around, we're going with some Smite. It's been a while, but it fits well with the topic of what I'm talking about, which is actually Smite Season 3, and why I haven't been playing as much as I did when I started. So Smite, it used to be my favorite game. I kind of still is, you know. I still play it occasionally, but I don't play it as much as I did before, and that's because I was too afraid of a lot of the changes that it made, and I wasn't ready to adapt to everything that's been happening to it. And you know, recently I just got back into it, and I was like, you know what, I need to pick it up again. I need to get back at it because, you know, change is good. You know, those that don't actually change go extinct. You know, those are that's a saying from Kogias, actually. Things that don't change go extinct. And you know, change is just adapting to the situation. You know, for that extent, it's sure. You know, those that don't change, they will go extinct. If you don't adapt to it, you know, it's going to go extinct. And in this situation, you can kind of apply it to skill here. You know, if I can't adapt to this new set of games or new set of rules, I guess, you know, my skill will go extinct, my skill will go away or disappear, it will die off. And I don't necessarily want that, because, you know, like I said, I still play this occasionally, I still like it, but, like, you know, when I start playing it, I start getting my ass kicked. This is actually one of those games where I start doing well, because it's like the items for chang'e it didn't really change. Those are still the same items that I used before, and you know, I can still play her the way I was still playing before. But now with a lot of carries that I play with, I have to I have to readjust my kit with some of these new items so I can be better prepared to play and actually compete in you know, a decent match. But like I said, I've actually been getting better at playing some of this new stuff. I definitely will be having some more Smite content. Smite's going to be coming back to the channel. chang'e, that's looking who I'm playing with right now. Apollo, I got a little bit of Apollo right here right now. But that's really about it. You know, a little carriers, like I said, Apollo. Who else? Rob, myself got a little bit good with Rob. But you know, that's really it. A lot of the characters that I'm good with, like, I gotta change their builds a little bit by just looking at some of the new items and see how well that it affects. And plus, you know, they have some item scalings now where some items are worth more gold, which is harder to get. And you know, you kind of need to think, okay, do you really need this, or do you need to get something else now? Because you can't, you know, you gotta hurry up. You gotta, you know, get some kind of edge on the opponent. You know, I kept, you know, bringing the hammer to him with this one. Actually, I should have sent the bunny back. I'm actually watching the film as I speak, so I should have sent the bunny back, but I didn't. But like I said, like, you need to be really, you know, in tune with what you're doing when you play Smite. And I guess that just means I need to, you know, learn more about what's happening. I need to read the patch notes, and you know, I definitely just need to get back into it like I used to be. You know, like, I used to know so much about this game because I played it every day, every single day. No, look, I don't get the kills here, but yeah, I do manage to save. And I think that's dope, because they're both trying to get me, and I'm here. Like I said, I didn't get the kill. I didn't get the kill on Arachne, but you know, I still saved myself, so I thought it was dope. But what was I saying? I used to play this game every day, every single day. So of course I knew everything about, like, almost every guy. You know, and that was just one of the things that, like, it boosted my skill as a player. You know, I knew all the items, I knew what they could do, I knew how to, you know, build certain things. Even if it was unorthodox, I was able to break the meta and play in certain places with certain gods. You know, people used to call me crazy for, like, Chronos ADC, but now you see it all the time with people like Soul. You see it with Chronos. You know, all those fast mages. I even seen it with a Rajan the other day. So all those mages with, like, a good high attack speed, you know, you can ADC with them. People called me crazy when I did it with Chronos. Said that I was an idiot. And, like, you know, it's just, I had the skill, I had to know how that I could do that. Like, you know, And I feel like I don't have that no more, and that was really discouraging and disheartening, and that kind of got me out of it for a little bit. But like I said, I'm getting back into it. New Smite videos gonna be coming. I know they have that new god coming for Xbox. It's like Scaldi, I think. She's already out on PC. I didn't actually play her on PC yet. I haven't updated my PC Smite in the longest time. I think I need to invest in that. Excuse me. It was a burp. What else? Oh, the new god on PC. I want to say it's like chang'e. I want to say that's the name, right? But I don't necessarily remember. But you know, if that's the case, not even if that's the case, I definitely want to just invest in, you know, I got the god pack. I want to play the characters, so I definitely don't want to, like, you know, waste the money that I spent on this money. I spent so much money on this game, you know, in skins and, you know, the god pack itself. You know, I spent so much, you know, playing this game, because this game is, like, you know, like I said, it's one of my favorites. So I definitely need to get back into that. Definitely will plan on getting back into that. Is that everything I got to say? Yeah, that's everything I got to say on Smite. Quick side note, the music that you're listening to right now is actually from our roommate's band, Vandal. If you want to check some more of that music out, they got it on SoundCloud. Check out their YouTube. I got links to the subscription in both of them below. So make sure you give them a shout out and let them know that Black X listens to them. Alright? It's me, your boy, the Black X's, and I'm out.